In the middle of a dense forest, the rustling of leaves swayed by the wind could be heard. Sunlight filtered through the gaps between the trees, casting moving shadows on the damp ground. Among the undergrowth, a wild cat lay weakly. Its sharp eyes were now filled with fear and pain. Its front leg was caught in barbed wire, deeply embedded in its flesh, preventing it from moving freely. Suddenly, light footsteps approached. A woman dressed in field gear and wearing protective equipment stopped a few meters away. She gazed at the cat with a look of deep concern. Though she knew that wild animals might attack out of fear, she couldn't bear to leave the poor creature in pain. Carefully, she reached into her bag and took out a pair of thick gloves. Slowly, she approached, speaking softly to reassure the cat. "It's okay, I'm here to help you," she whispered gently. The cat hissed, trying to resist, but the pain left it weak. The woman took out a special protective shield she had brought just in case. With precision, she began loosening the wire wrapped around the cat's leg. Every movement was done with utmost care to avoid causing more pain. After what felt like an eternity, the trap was finally removed. However, the wound on the cat's leg was severe. Blood still trickled from where the barbed wire had cut into its flesh. Without hesitation, the woman carefully wrapped the cat in a soft cloth and carried it out of the forest. She rushed to the nearest veterinary clinic. During the journey, the cat weakly squirmed, its eyes filled with a mixture of fear and confusion as it gazed at the woman. Upon arrival at the clinic, the veterinarian immediately treated the cat's wounds. The small barbs from the wire were carefully removed, the wound cleaned, and then bandaged. The woman sat beside the examination table, watching the cat with deep concern. She felt relieved as she saw the cat gradually calming down. Days passed, and the woman continued to care for the wild cat until it recovered. At first, the cat remained cautious, keeping its distance. But over time, it began to trust her. Each time she brought food or simply spoke in a gentle voice, the cat slowly approached, even allowing itself to be petted. At that moment, the cat felt as if it had found a new family. It even grew close to the other cats in the woman's home. Happiness was evident in its expression as it experienced warmth and companionship. Eventually, the time came to release it back into the wild. But the cat hesitated. It sat at the doorstep, looking up at the woman who had saved it, as if understanding that their relationship had evolved from mere rescuer and rescued into a true friendship. The woman smiled and gently said, "Go on, the forest is your home." The cat looked at her one last time before finally running toward the trees, disappearing into the dense foliage. Yet, every time the woman returned to the forest, she would always find traces of the cat near the place where they first met. As if, hidden within the thick wilderness, there were eyes that never stopped watching over her, the wild friend who would never forget her kindness. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.